If you've been working on GEO recently or AI SEO, you might have noticed something. If you're optimizing for local business or B2B companies, the conversion rate for GEO is extremely high. That's based off my own observations. Let's say your previous traffic volume was around 100 this month, it would have grown to 120 to 123. Why is that extra 20% of the growth? So the data shows that GEO contributed heavily to the increase. In other words, using GEO for B2B delivered extremely high conversions. So let's see the data. Local GEO search conversion rates average between 7% to 23%. Searches containing near me have increased by 150% over the past 3 years. So B2B local search conversion rates are typically 2 to 5 times higher than general e-commerce. I think that also contributes by the fact that they are service businesses. Anyways, GEO is a very strong way to capture high quality leads if you're a small local business, even though you might not have crazy traffic. But remember, the traffic doesn't really matter if your customer is converting. So it's about the conversion rate in this case. So let's flip the perspective and think about it from a user's point of view. If you're an average user looking for B2B businesses, the direct search on Google is kind of like finding a needle in a haystack. It's incredibly difficult. And how do you compare different service providers? How to evaluate different SaaS tools? It's extremely opaque, and the review is not very reliable, even on Google. So that requires extensive searching and deep industry know-how. And that's why you can just use AI to quickly solve that problem for you, right? It's much easier to ask AI and get the answer. That is where GEO really shines, because AI not only will explain things in a very technical terms, but also you will recommend to you what it thinks is a reliable supplier. So when the expertise combines with the recommendation, it's much more believable. And that's where GEO has extreme value for you. So check out my channel for more GEO tips and tricks.